Hi, welcome to Miss Annette's Little Farm in the Big City. Hi, good morning. Breakfast is over. I'm getting the dishes washed. And then I'm going to go outside and get the animals up and feed the animals, you know, the usual. But this morning, I thought we would talk about the chickens specifically. You know how much I love my animals and how much care and thought I put into making sure that they have the right nourishment and the right shelter, especially during these frigid times. Well, let me tell you a story real quick. We'll stop for a second. A couple of months ago, a company reached out to me and asked me if I would like to try their product. And I thought, I get those occasionally in my emails. Occasionally I get someone trying to get me to promote their product. And generally, I usually either ignore it or send them a thank you for considering me. I appreciate it, but I'm just not really big on promoting product. I don't have anything to sell, and I don't want that to be my platform, me trying to sell things to you, because I don't sell anything. So I was a little conflicted about saying yes to the product. And then I thought, oh, it'll be okay. I mean, it's something that I'm going to use anyway, and I should try it. And then how my brain works is, well, should I be doing that? And I've sat this bag has sat on my desk literally for a month unopened, because part of me wanted to send it back and say, you know what, I really appreciate you thinking of me, but I don't know how comfortable I am promoting a product. And the other half was, you know, these people are good people. They stand for a lot of the same things I stand for, you know, sustainability and all of that. So I didn't know what to do. This is a long story, I know. Well, so I decided today's the day I'm going to open that bag. Today's the day we're going to take a look and see what the product looks like and how the chickens react to it. All right? But also some other things about the chickens and their health during the winter as well. Okay? So don't worry, it's just not going to be a whole commercial for one thing. It's, you know, we'll be talking about some other things as well, but I just had this on my mind and I just wanted to talk to you about it because it's very conflicting. And as my channel grows, I imagine that this is going to happen more often. And I just don't know. I don't know. This may be the last time I do something like this. I think it probably will, because it just made me feel kind of weird inside. I don't know. So right now I'm getting the water out. And when you have ducks, that can be tricky. I put water in 3 different areas. I put some by the chicken run because the ducks rarely go over there. And then I put one a little bit higher for the goats that the ducks can't access, so they can't mess that up. And then I put one down low where the ducks can access. So I have 3 points of water outside. Now, I've had a water bucket problem, so bringing out fresh water every couple of hours during this inclement weather, it's okay. You know, my first number 1 job is to take care of these animals, and so that doesn't bother me that I have to come out every couple of hours and make sure that the water situation is okay. It doesn't bother me. But that's number 1. For the chickens, the ducks, in the morning, I like to give them a lot of protein. Sometimes I'll scramble some eggs for them and put some eggshells in there. Sometimes I ferment their food. It has been so cold, though, that I've found that the fermented food freezes. So this is going to be my combination today for them. I'm going to have dry feed, and I had some lentils that I had in a jar, and they're sprouting. So I'm going to have some lentil sprouts, and I'm going to add my grub terra to it. And then I'm going to have some cracked corn and some bird seed, and then some regular chicken layer feed. And I'm going to mix that all up. I'm going to have 2 containers because I have 9 chickens and 2 ducks. That's a lot of animals to feed. And I know that they're going to love it. So let's go ahead and make their breakfast. Now, let's go ahead and top it with some of our little soldier fly. Look at that. Now, it doesn't smell bad. It smells kind of nutty. Can you see inside the bag? Look how big those things are. Those are huge. I think our animals are going to really like that. Especially, it's kind of warm right now. It's going to cool down. I know what the chickens will do. They'll jump in there and scratch it. Okay. So there, we have their gourmet breakfast. Good morning. Good morning. Did it snow? Did it snow? Poor baby. There's a couple of things I want to talk to you about when we're talking about our bird or chicken health. I'll talk to you about pepper flakes and Vaseline. I've been researching pepper flakes. A lot of people use them during this kind of weather. They seem to think that it'll make your chicken lay eggs or it'll keep them warmer and things like that. Then other people say it's not going to do any good for you to feed it to your chickens. So I'm still on the fence about it, and I'm not really using it. But I just wanted to bring that up because I know a lot of people do use it. And we're going to talk about frostbite. A lot of people use Vaseline or something similar to it to try to prevent frostbite or to treat frostbite. And I'm still not sure that this is the way to go because Vaseline can also freeze, which can make it worse. So I am not going to be putting Vaseline on my birds. I'm going to put some more litter in the barn. I'll keep it as draft-free as possible and hope for the best. If they do get frostbite, which I haven't seen any sign of it, and we had some really low temperatures overnight for a couple of days, and I didn't see any frostbite on them. So we're doing pretty good, I think. However, we still have a little ways to go. I mean, this is only January, and we still got mean old February to get through, right? I just wanted to talk to you about these two things because I hear a lot about them. And I'm pretty certain that I'm not going to be using them right now until I get more information on them. The ducks. So far, all the chickens are still in the barn. They have not come out, except when I went in there to go put more bedding in there. They have not come out for water or food. The ducks don't seem to mind the weather, just like the goats. We're all outside here, hanging out in this horrible weather. It was a lot warmer this morning, and then it started getting colder, and the degrees started coming down, and I noticed that the humidity in the barn was a little bit high, and that's another thing that can cause frostbite, or it can make the animals ill, is having that wet air inside of the barn. So I decided to put another bale of wood chips in the barn, and I'm going to go check and see if the humidity's gone down again. This weather, we're just all trying to survive this weather. And the animals are faring much better than I am, for sure. You're all so cute. You are all just the cutest. Everybody looks really good. Look at. I'm very proud of you. Yeah. Good job, Gracie. Yeah. I'm glad I said yes to Grub Terra, and I also feel like I am going to order some of their feed and see what that looks like, because I've been looking for a feed alternative since I got chickens. I'm glad they emailed me because it kind of opened my eyes to other options. My piece of advice would be, if you're thinking about homesteading and you don't have any animals yet, but you have your land, I would say take a good look at your climate and then choose the breed of chicken that will adapt best to that climate. And I think you'll have a better winter that way. Anyway, that's my wise wisdom for today. Oh boy, I tell you, crazy old lady. I want to thank you. Thank you so much for stopping in today and visiting with me here on Miss Annette's Little Farm in the Big City. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your subscribing. Thank you for your thumbs up. It means the world to me. It really does. I just so much appreciate you giving me your time. One of the greatest gifts you can give someone. And it is not lost on me that you do that for me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Try to get outside today if you can. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. And we'll see you next time. All right? Bye. Love you. Goodbye. Leche. What are you... You got screws all over the ground now. Really? Oh my goodness. You're that hungry.